Yo, what's good YouTube, man? It's Clutch. We back out with another video, man. Today's video, I got you guys with this new rare slashing threat build in NBA 2K24. Now, this actually is a pretty rare build right here. I do want to show you guys how to make it. But before we do get into this video, as you guys know, today is the start of Season 3. So after this video, I will be giving you guys the best builds to make as a Season 3. I got you guys with the best lock build to make, best popper, best center, best small forward. So if you want to see those builds, make sure you guys do stay tuned, subscribe, hit the notification bell. But let's get straight into this build. So this stuff right here, personal preference. And then position, I did go point guard for this build, but if you want to go something else, I'm pretty sure you can. I'm gonna go point guard. I did go 6'8" for the height. I went 228 pounds. The reason why we do this, you only need an 81 speed and a 73 XL for all our badges. Acceleration doesn't matter this year in terms of dribbling. I even see some people go minimum XL like 66 XL and they move just fine with silver speed booster, but I'm going 73 so we get silver blow by and silver fast feet. And then I did max the wingspan out. With this build, your 3-point shot and your mid-range shot cannot be anything higher than a 77. So for that reason, max the wingspan out. So I went point guard, 6'8", 228, max wingspan. Alright, moving on to the actual build, I'm going to show you guys how to make it. So let's go ahead and start off with the physicals first. I did max out the speed to an 81, which will give us silver speed booster, silver hyperdrive. I did max out the acceleration to a 73. It does give us silver blow by and silver fast feet. Like I did say though, I have been seeing some people with 66 XL, and if you don't really care about having silver blow by or even fast feet, you definitely could get away with this because it's not really that much slower than 73. But if you want the badges, all you really need is a 73. And then for the strength, I did want to have a decent amount of strength. I didn't really say this, but this actually pretty much is one of my builds that I did make earlier in the year. And I do play twos, so I always like to have high strength because it does help out a lot on the twos. So for the strength, I did put this to an 84. 84 is really nice. It does give you that silver bulldozer. We also will get Hall of Fame physical handles, silver bulldozer. I mean, not bulldozer. Silver immovable enforcer, and then silver brick wall. And then vertical, this build is actually going to have a 90 driving dunk, which of course will give us precision dunker on gold, and that will unlock both the pro driving contact dunks. Those animations require at least a 78 vertical, and stamina, I think I put it to a 93. That is the bare minimum in order to get your silver handles for days, silver 94 feet, and silver workhorse. Alright, now that the physicals are done, let's get straight into actually making this build. Alright, now driving dunk, like I did say, I did put this to a 90. I'm pretty sure in order to get the build name, it does have to be at least an 82. 82 is the bare minimum for that silver slithery. But if you want contacts, you have to go at least 87. That will give you pro contact dunks off of 2. And then 89 pro contact dunks off of 1. 90 gold precision dunker, which is really nice, especially if you like using the dunk meter. And then here's all the badges you get with that. Pretty solid badges, as you guys see. And then for the layup, I just left it at 70. I think 70 is actually perfect. That does get you bronze fearless finisher, gold pro touch, silver scooper. Pretty decent badges with that. I don't really care about doing layups too much, and 70, honestly not bad at all. And then staying dunk, I put this to a 45. 40 staying dunk does unlock 2-hand staying dunk packages, 45 1-hand staying dunk packages, and that is pretty much all I did for finishing. Now I know there probably are some people out there saying, oh, why don't you go 92 post control for gold and pluckable? I'm being honest, I've had gold and pluckable and silver, and whenever I had gold, I didn't really notice that much of a difference. I don't really think gold is that much better. I did just remember in this new patch, since it is a new season, they are patching on-ball steals. They're not going to be as OP, so who knows? Maybe as of the new patch, gold and pluckable might actually be pretty good. But before the patch, I'm talking about before the patch because it hasn't dropped yet. Gold and pluckable, not really worth it over silver, but like I said, with the patch, it might be worth it. So that's up to you if you want to upgrade that or not. All right, moving on to shooting. Mid-range shot, I did put this to a 72. Now, like I did say earlier, In order to get this build name, your mid-range shot and 3-point shot cannot be anything higher than a 77. If you go 78 and above for midi or 3-ball, it changes the name of the build. I just went 72 though. That will give you silver midi magician. Nothing crazy, but if you have a good jump shot, you could still fade midis pretty decently with that. And 3-ball, I put it to the absolute maximum, which is 77. Again, if you go 78 and above, it will change the name. So I did go 77. I don't think 77 gives you any badges. I just figure if it's the maximum, the higher the better. If you wanted to stop at 76, that will give you bronze agent, silver corner. Definitely could do that. I just put it to the maximum, which is 77. And then there's all the badges you get with that. Pretty solid silver badges, as you guys see. And I didn't touch the free throw. I think I actually do have some attributes left over, so if you want to upgrade free throw, you definitely can, but I'm gonna skip over it for now. All right, now playmaking, I went 70 pass sack, I maxed out the ball handle, and then I went 75 speed ball. 70 pass sack, if you're playing 2s, 3s, that is definitely way more than enough. I'm being honest, especially if you're a 2s player, you can actually even go like 63 pass sack. 2K2's tested it out. 63 pass sack is really all you need. Going above this, it's not really that much faster. You will get better badges, of course, but in terms of the pass speed, it's not really that much faster than a 63. I just went 70 though. That's definitely way more than enough. Doesn't matter what you're playing. 85 ball handle gives you all the good dribble moves. Gold ankle breaker. And there's all the badges you get. Hall of Fame physical handles. You also will get Jamal Murray behind the back, which is really, really OP. Then you got 75 speed ball. Gives you silver blow by, hyperdrive, speed booster, and Magic Johnson dribble style, which is the best dribble style in the game for the taller ISO players. Definitely pretty solid right there. All right, now moving on to defense with this build. This build pretty much is going to be a two-way. It's only called a slashing threat, not a two-way slashing threat, but it's still pretty much a two-way build. You guys are about to see. So interior defense, I put this to a 61, the absolute bare minimum in order to get bronze anchor. As you guys see, in order to get bronze anchor, you need at least a 61 interior D. Prim D, I put this to an 85. I think that's perfect. It does give you silver clamps, silver challenger, fast feet, pick dodger. Definitely more than enough. If you want to be able to play pretty decent perimeter defense, I think 85 is really all you need in my opinion. All right, now steal. I'm being honest, at first I did go 91 steal, but again, as of the new patch, they are nerfing on-ball steals. They're not going to be as OP anymore, so who knows? 91 steal might not be worth it anymore. You might be better off just going 85 steal for silver glove. If you want to, definitely could. I went 91, but yeah, they are patching steals, so who knows? 91 steal might not even be worth it, but I'm still going to recommend 91. You get gold glove, gold intercept, gold right stick, really nice. And the block, I went 78 block. That will give you bronze anchor, and then you go 78 because it does get you that silver chase down artist. And then I did put my defensive rebound to a 60, which will give us bronze box out beast and bronze rebound chaser. Now, like I was saying, as you guys see, we do have some attributes to mess around with. Like if you want to put it on the free throw, get a 59 free throw, you can. If you don't care about that, you could go 79 block. I'm actually just going to recommend you guys go 79 block. It will give you that bronze pogo stick. I figure why not. But as you guys can see, here's pretty much the build, the slashing threat. Pretty solid build. We do have really good physicals. We have pretty good strength. We have really good defense. We pretty much are a two-way build. We can definitely hold our own on this build. We have high steal, good perimeter, bronze anchor, silver chase down, good enough rebound, good ball handling, good enough shooting, and a 90 driving dunk. So we get both the pro driving contact dunks. Pretty solid build right here. And there is all the shades up for you guys. As you guys see, this build is called a slashing threat, like I did say. But yeah, that's pretty much the build. Let me know what you guys think about this build in the comment section below. If you guys have any other builds you guys would like me to make a video on, please let me know. I really would appreciate it. After this video, I will be dropping the best builds to make as a season 3. Make sure you guys do stay tuned for that. But that's pretty much it. Make sure you guys do drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'm out.